Welcome friends back to the shop. It is great to be here with you. It is full-blown springtime and the weather is just gorgeous outside. This is actually our Mother's Day is when I'm recording this, and we just got something that I've been waiting for quite some time, and I want to take you out and show you what we got. So come on with me, let's go outside and check it out.
Thousands of them.
I feel like that's right.
And there you go. So for several years, I have been kind of contemplating the idea of getting some bees, and it's been probably 4 or 5 years. And I've said something to my family before, and I've really never pulled the trigger on it simply because I have so many hobbies already. Well, last summer, my daughter said something about it, and said she wanted to start having bees. And so this last winter, I showed you in a video I did a while back, may have been when I showed you the shop, did a shop video. But anyways, we went ahead and made one of these top bar beehives. To me, it seems to be the simplest. One of these days we might make some of the square ones, but for right now, this is what we've got, and we're still learning. We're just getting into this, so I'm as novice as can be. My daughter's the one that's been doing a lot of the research. And so you could have seen what she was doing there. They come in this little box, and the queen is captured in that little box that you saw. And there's wax in there, and there's a couple of worker bees, I think they're worker bees, that are in there with her, and they have to eat through that wax, and that takes them a little while to do, maybe a few hours a day. But you put that up inside the beehive, and you saw how she sprayed sugar water on the bees, and what they do is they start to lick that off of each other, drink off of one another, all of that sugar water, and that helps them to hydrate and gets them start to move around a little bit. They start doing that instead of trying to escape so quickly. And then you saw her shake it and bounce it, and you try to get them to come down to the bottom, so that when we pulled off the cap, pulled out that can was full of their feed. And so we had already put some sugar water. You saw her put the sugar water in the hive before we did that with the bees, sprayed them with the water. And they started to drink off of one another, and you shake it down, then you just tip it over and drop it down in there. And then we stuck the queen in there. Now they go all over the place, but while they're swarming at this stage right now, this is when they're the most docile. We were out there probably for a half an hour around the bees. You saw my daughter sitting right there, and none of us ever got stung. As long as you don't make any quick movements, they usually are not worried and concerned about you. So we got them in there, and we went ahead and left the box they came in out, because not all of them get in. But as long as the queen is captured in there, they will get her scent, and they will start to make their way into the beehive. And so at the end of this video, I'm going to go out later this evening and just see. I took a picture, you saw the picture there, of how many were still in the little box they came in. Well, I'm going to take a picture here in a little bit, and I'll show that to you here at the end, and we'll just see how many of them have come out of there. By tonight, they should mostly be inside that hive. And so anyways, we're beekeepers now, and we're hoping that they will survive. And the biggest concern is colony collapse, and there's a few different reasons for that. And so, like I said, we've been researching it, and we're brand new at this, so we'll see and hope these survive. And if they do, the hives split every year, a friend of mine tells me. He has something like, he had at one point like 23 hives, and he says they split every year. And so we'll see if we can maybe capture some more. But anyways, this was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. If you know somebody else that might enjoy this content or this video, send them the link. And if you know somebody that'll enjoy the content of when we're doing tools, send them the link as well and let them know about it. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and that bell notification, and next time put up a video when we're doing a tool or something out in the yard, you'll be notified and be able to come back and visit again. So guys, until next time, thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you all have a great day. God bless.